Hello friends, welcome to Nabla Mahami online maths. In this video, I'm going to teach you the trick of squaring any number ending with 5 within 3 seconds without using calculator. That is, multiplying any number that ends with 5 by itself without using calculator. And I have some examples on the board to illustrate that. The first example is 35 squared. And 35 squared means 35 times 35. So to use the trick of finding the result of these numbers, we have only 2 steps. The first step is that check the first digit of the number. And the first digit of 35 is 3. Then you ask yourself what number comes after 3 in the counting numbers. And the number that comes after 3 is 4. So use 4 and 3 and multiply them. 3 times 4 will give me 12. The next step, you square the last digit. That is 5 times 5 is 25. This means that 35 squared is 1225. And this is very easy to do. Example 2. I have 55 squared. 55 squared means 55 times 55. By using this trick, I will take the first digit. And the first digit is 5. What number comes after 5 in the counting numbers? And the number is 6. I will use 6 and multiply by the first digit. That is 5 times 6, 30. Then I will square the last digit. 5 times 5 is 25. Meaning 55 squared is 3025. Example 3, 85 squared. I will take the first digit, which is 8. The number that comes after 8 is 9. And 8 times 9 is 72. Then I will square the last digit, which is 5 times 5 is 25. Meaning 85 squared is 7,225. Example 4. I have 95 squared. What I'll do now, I'll take the first digit, which is 9. The number that comes after 9 is 10. And 9 times 10 is 90. Then I'll square 5. And 5 times 5 is 25. Meaning 95 squared is 9,025. And this is how we square numbers that end with 5. Especially when there are 2 digits. Now, let's move to these examples. This time I will have 3-digit numbers ending with 5. And the procedure is still the same thing. Just that these particular examples will be taking 2 digits into consideration. I mean the first 2 digits. So if I have 105 squared, what I will do is that I will take the first 2 digits. And the first 2 digits is 1 and 0, making it to be 10. So what number comes after 10? Is 11. So I will multiply 10 and 11. But already we have learned how to multiply any number by 11 within some seconds. That is the 11th trick. So, and we learned that if anytime you have to multiply a 2-digit number by 11, what you do is that separate the digits, leave one space and add the digits and put in the space. That means that 10 times 11, I will just write 1, 0. I will separate the digits of 10. Then this time I will add 1, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then I'll write it in the middle. The next step, I will take 5 and square it. And that will give me 25. Meaning 105 squared is 11,025. Example 2. I have 115 squared. What I will do is that I will take the first 2 digits. And the first 2 digits is 11. The number that comes after 11 is 12. Meaning we have to multiply 11 and 12 together. And the 11th trick is saying that you separate the digits of 12 and then add the digits and put in the middle. So I'll write my 1, 2, 1 plus 2 is what? 3. So this is what I'll get if I multiply 11 and 11 times 12. This is what I'll get. The next step, 5 squared will give me 25. And this means that 115 squared is 13,225. This is how we square numbers ending with 5. Without using calculator, which is even faster than when you have to use calculator. Now, there is another way of doing this thing, and you still get the same answer. Let's look at that particular procedure. If I have 25 squared, look at something. If you observe all these numbers, I mean the answers that we have here, the last digits are always 2525. That is 25, 25, 25. So if you observe the pattern and it's 25, 25, we are going to use that particular, this 25 here, to use different method and get the same answer. It's just going to be the other way around. So what I'm trying to say is that if you are to square 25, what you do is simple write 25 down. First, write 25 down. Then come and take the first digit of the number, which is 2. What number comes after 2? 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Then you write the 6 in front of 25. This means that 25 squared is 625. If I have 45 squared, what I'll do is I'll quickly write 25 down. Then come and take first digit of the number, which is 4. The number that comes after 4 is 5. And 4 times 5 is 20. Meaning, and write 20 in front of 25. Meaning, 45 squared is 2025. If I have 75 squared, what I will do is I'll quickly write 25 down. The number that comes after 7 is 8, and 8 times 7 is 56. This simply means that 75 squared is 5,625. You can take your own values that ends with 5. Follow the same procedure. Get your answers down. After that, you can use calculator to confirm your answers. And I believe if you follow the procedure, this trick will never fail you. Thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nabla Mahami Online Maths. Also, share my Facebook page for others to watch. Thank you once again and have a nice day.